You know the Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing with the king, queen of hearts. You know the Joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. What's up, Catherine? Well, y'all, let me get started really quickly. I hope everybody is having a great holiday weekend. I am. Got a lot to do tonight. Got to review these banners. What's up, CDP? Got to review these banners and some more things. So, yeah. So I'm gonna let you all come on in. This is real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So I was watching Brianna Simone Petty. What's up, Simply Peaking Green? Usher. What's up, Usher? So I was watching Brianna Simone Petty, and I see that she had Shakim on. And what was interesting to me is that Shakim was dropping receipts of all of these people that were being flagged. Now, I sat back and I'm like, okay. And so Bree is easy like Sunday morning with this. And I'm like, Bree, if this person is showing people how to flag other people, taking the time to flag folks, don't you think he'll do the same thing to you? And there's no honor among thieves. And I'm like, are you using him to get information until you don't need him no more? Because you was taught that at the House of Slytherin. You get all the information until you don't need them no more. Now, I heard the queen of the Slytherins say that. So I'm wondering if that's what you're doing with Shakim. Because you can't tell me that this person is giving everybody information on how to flagging, and you good with that. So I'm assuming you just using him until you don't need him no more. That's what I'm assuming. Because you know that he's telling you that I help these people do this. And I don't know why we're like, oh, look at intrinsic, do this to Claudiva. Okay, but where did she get the information from? Who's giving the person the information? And so Claudiva should not only be furious at intrinsic, but she should be side-eyeing and dealing with Shakim because he's telling people how to do it. I hope y'all understand what's going on here because you can't stay in the ditch unless you hold the person down. So, Shakim, you telling on people, but you know you telling on yourself. And I'm going to say this. When you doing dirt, you can't win playing dirty. You can't win playing dirty. And I don't know what's wrong with folks, but you grimy. You is grimy. Now, thank you for the money, because I did shout you out on the State of the Beef sector, and you gave some coin. But, baby, hey, you grimy. You grimy. Thank you for the money, though, but you grimy. Okay? You grimy. And And this is what we see. What's up, Ness? I see Ness is in the room. And this is why I don't trust y'all. This is why I don't be on the phones and in emails and DMs and because y'all is grimy and y'all ain't trustworthy. Oh my God. Now you telling it. Now you Captain Save a Hoe. Oh, I'm so honorable and I'm telling y'all who on the flag team and then they bringing this all up in this about the flag team, right? Or somebody said something about DX and okay, but you ain't telling on you though. See, you ain't telling on you. You ain't telling on you. That's the problem. No. I'm not saying you did or did not do it. Now, if you go to Brianna's channel and if you listen to Shakim, the girls are saying that you lied to ZX right in his face to say, no, I ain't flagged you. But then it was talking about, some people, who real tight with you. And she was showing them receipts. And okay, I get that, Ness. And I'm not even saying it's right or wrong. What I'm trying to say is you can't win playing dirty. And Shakim is trying to act like he's innocent in this, but you just is grimy. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not saying you did it or not, because I ain't in the background with nobody. So you see what I'm saying? So I'm not, but baby, you grimy. That's all I'm saying. You grimy, and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look. Let me say this. Shakim gave me around about $100 to $150 to shout out the state of the beef sector. Now I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna shout you out. I ain't have to do nothing. I took your money and I shouted you out. This is what we did. If you do this, I'll do this. Give me some money and I'll shout out your show. I didn't have to say you was a good person. I just said he having a show. Go watch it. I appreciate that little coin. That was simple as an email. But Shakim, I don't understand how, baby, it's given me because you're willing to do anything and everything, and it's crazy. Now I'm not. What's his name? Stephen was talking about. Because Stephen has some real nasty stuff about you, but I'm not going there because again, you need to go in a seat, talk to a therapist, and you too need to start telling people your business who ain't certified. Y'all need to start telling certified people who you can sue and get some money off of. Y'all telling people who busted broke ain't gonna get you nothing and then gonna sit there and make coin off of you. So you just as silly as they are, but you giving me really grimy with this Bree thing because you telling Bree all of this information and Bree is like, ooh, look at this. But Bree, if he do it to them people, he'll do it to you. And not only that, it just goes to show you what type of person he is. That's all. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. But I just want y'all to know this. And I'm not on Ness's side, I'm not on Bree's side. I just see what I see. And it's grimy. It's getting very grimy and it's getting very sneaky and I don't understand how y'all trust these people. Hello?
Hey, Jay,
Uh
what's
oh,
up?
is that me?
No, can you hear me?
Hold on for a minute. I need to do something. Real quick.
Is that me? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I think that was my microphone. I had it like tucked in. But
Good,
yeah,
you
what's good,
good.
Jay
You sound like
Wilson?
you going into a nebulizer. Coming all up in there. Good. All right, what's up?
Yeah.
Now let me
Nothing. I
say
just
something
got
to you real
home.
quickly. Let me say something to you real
Yeah.
quickly. I am not saying you did what Brianna is accusing you of doing. All I'm saying is that
telling all of this business of who did what and who, but he's not saying, but this is what I did. And you're trying to make yourself look good.
Hmm.
Somebody tried to call me. You're trying to make yourself look good, like you are the Robin Hood, and I'm exposing the evil in the beef sector, but you sitting right in the evil.
Yeah. You know what's so funny to me? I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know if they're waiting on me, but I don't fuck with these people at all. So it's like I would rather them be in a state of confusion than for me to deliver anything to them. As a matter of fact, I think it's very interesting how this morbidly obese broad is sitting on the platform with the person who 99.999 times out of 100 flagged her, and she's thinking that worrying about me should be her main focus. She should be finding something safe to do. So, I'm happy that Brooke and Trans went up there and said their piece. I don't have anything for those bras because I don't deal with them. I don't. What do I look like coming out and explaining myself to these bums? I'm not going to explain myself to them. It's not going to happen. They can kiss my ass,
Well,
and that's how I feel about that.
did anybody address Shakim and him
Nope,
releasing
because they're
this?
too focused on me. They're too focused on me. They're too focused on trying to, create fake outrage on my behalf. They're too focused on trying to, pull receipts from God knows when. I don't even know what the hell they're even talking about. And I like it that way though. I love that for her. I love for her to be sitting on her fat ass focused on me and not even realizing that she's in the lion's den her damn self. So I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Well, and like I said, I'm not either side, but it's just giving me double agent. I'll talk to you and be friends with you, but I'll gather information from you because I'm loyal to nobody. And at the end of the day, I'm only loyal to clicks and views, and I'll be friends with anybody long as I can get this information out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just watching everything and very disgusted at it all because I mean, the dude was just, dragging all these people. And you notice how yesterday I made mention how she only wants to talk to him when it's me. Like they don't talk about as soon as he clicked her link today, 2 minutes in, she's discussing me. So the funny thing is they're equally as evil. So while she's using Shakim to try to get some fake receipts, that's not going to make me give a damn about either or. Shakim is doing something to her too. I'm just trying to still figure out what that is, but I'm gonna sit back and watch
I'm
because
just
he
trying to
is
figure out if
very
she gonna use
manipulative
him
and
and
devilish.
yeah, is she gonna use them and discard them? Because it seems like I'm serious. It's like I'm
Yep.
using this because
Your banner is still up, Jay Wilson.
it is okay. Yeah, it is.
What you got it up for?
I don't know because you might show some boobs or
Wait,
something.
wait,
I don't know.
stop! Are you kidding, Jay Wilson? Stop playing for real. Are you
Look,
serious right now?
look. They tried to porn bomb me.
I am not. Why would you? Am I the only one up here? I'm insulted that you have your banner still
Okay,
up.
well,
Like
anyway,
what? What is
hold
this?
on, Sugar Lump. Hold on for a minute, Sugar Lump. Let me see
Now,
because
don't
I
call
don't
me
know.
that because you've been calling everybody Sugar Lump. I've been hearing you call everybody Sugar Lump. It's not special anymore. So I can no longer
Okay,
be Sugar
I
Lump
gotta
because
get
you
you a
done
new
gave
name
everybody the
then.
name
I
ugly
got, I
people,
got,
big people, skinny
I,
people, child. I don't want to be
I,
Sugar Lump.
I got to get you a new name. But I thought the lyric face slap was gonna take over this. I thought it was gonna like
You see, I shared it. I shared Can y'all
long
hear him?
time.
Okay, you cut
Damn.
out for a bit. What you said?
I said, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said I can't even get the people to stop talking about them. I thought the lyric thing was gonna do it, but it didn't do it. It
You
didn't
know
do it.
what? I shared the lyric post because Sir King clipped that quick,
Oh,
so
I
I
love
made
it,
sure to share it out.
baby. I
So I mean,
love
can
it.
we? So let's talk about this real quickly, if you don't mind, to change the pace.
Okay.
So the people are saying that it seems like you are now trying to become some sort of fashionista for the New Year's. You're going live. You're talking about different name brands. You're doing some shop. Well, they say it's window shopping because they didn't actually see you purchase items, but they said that you're doing some window shopping. Oh,
It's
oh,
here. It's here.
oh,
I got
oh,
it.
oh,
I, I
oh,
just I
okay.
just I just went to Macy's, girl. I just went to Macy's. Baby,
Oh,
it's
okay,
here.
okay.
Oh, there go
So
that
are we?
damn receipt. I need that receipt.
Now,
Okay.
here's the thing. You see that shirt that you have on? It's very
Mm-hmm.
interesting. It's not ugly. It's not ugly at all. If I
Mm-hmm.
had that on, I would have worn that with some like light brown pants or like a light brown khaki pants and
Mm-hmm.
like some black shoes. It's not ugly.
Okay.
And then I
I
would have had
mean,
the button, but I would have had my first two buttons unbuttoned to show, the beautiful cleavage, of course. But
I
yeah,
got
there's
you.
that.
Well, the thing is, I'm not trying to be anything. I'm just doing me. And I just think that I'm not worried about the lemon situation and all of that stuff. And I mean, I will talk about it when it's warranted, but sometimes you got to forge your own pathway. And I'm just saying, do what you do and enjoy what you do. I mean, they say I'm driving Uber and Lyft. Well, y'all need to get into it. If you can shop like this, you need to get into that Uber and Lyft. I mean, I'm just
I
laughing.
couldn't do that Uber and Lyft. That was not for me. Mm-mm.
But the thing is, I'm just laughing because if that's what people think, then that's what you think. I was telling somebody, stop trying to prove yourself to people because
Right.
these people will never
They'll
be
never be
satisfied.
satisfied. Exactly.
You better know
Yep.
yourself. You better know who you are yourself
Yep.
and stop trying to
Yep.
prove yourself to these people. Let these people think what they want to think. Let them say what they want to say. You just keep moving. I mean, like I said, the shirt may be ugly for some, but I was at the mall today and they were like, oh, I like that shirt. And then the boo bought me some of that Burberry Hero. Oh my God, that smells really good. If you haven't gotten that Burberry Hero, it's a good smell.
But is it a
Um,
men's smell? I mean, I'm not gonna wear no men's scent.
Well, no, I'm just talking to the men, but if you're a woman who like to smell a man, well, okay, then you might want to smell it. I mean, I'm just saying it's a good smell. But
Okay.
the thing is, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying life. I'm going into 2026. We have a banner competition that's going on that's going to be really nice. So that's it. Ooh, that's just popped off. But anyway, it's all good, y'all. I mean, I ain't mad. But I really didn't want to say too much, y'all. I was getting ready to go until Nest clicked on. I was really getting ready to go. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on with the Shakim situation.
I don't either. And I could care less. They can all kiss my ass, and I mean that very humbly. So,
It's not
yeah.
even about kissing nothing for me. It's about, do
hmm
you not see that this man is not good for anybody?
But why you keep saying something, Jay Wilson? Don't mess it up now. Let's let it happen naturally. Let these fools continue to think they shaking something on my end while we over
Okay.
here unaffected.
You like this,
Because
Ness? I got this. You like that?
let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What is that? A sweater?
Well, it's like one of those fleeces, you know what I'm saying? So for the winter, I'm gonna wear this with some
So I
khakis.
know. So it's like a tribal. Is that a tribal type of print on
Yes,
there?
it's giving
That's
Navajo.
nice, but it's very easy to mess it up. So I'm gonna be interested to see how you style it
Okay, all
because
right.
that can give either very Cosby or it could give Kanye or it could give Ness because Ness would
Now
style
this
that
is
up.
just regular solid blue, but it's all cotton.
So can I
So
just say this to your rider list? Please take note that Jay Wilson is showing me his fashions for my approval while he was
no, I'm not
dragging me
showing
for
it for
wearing
your approval.
stockings.
Baby, I'm not showing it for your approval. I'm just showing it because I can. I mean,
Okay, well,
you know what I'm saying?
but
I mean,
y'all
because
swear
if I
up and
wanted your
down I don't know
approval,
how to dress, and it's
girl,
sick
if
because
I
y'all know
wanted
that
your
I do.
approval, I would
Uh
have
huh.
got you when I was there. Now, this is a nice Donna Karen shirt. I bought this Donna Karen shirt. It's nice. It's good,
Oh, I remember Donna Karen when I was like in the third grade. I knew about some Donna
uh-huh.
Karen in the third.
Yep, yep. But the thing is, it's not about the name. It's about, it's all,
You
it's
catch all the
100,
shade,
it's
baby. Go ahead.
100%, it's 100% cotton. See, I'm not worried about that name brand shit. It's 100% cotton. So I
You're
really
looking for
don't do,
longevity.
that's correct. I'm
Gotcha.
not trying to do polyester and all of that stuff.
Oh
So,
God, no. Yeah, I like Pima Cotton personally, but yeah.
so I just
hmm
got this. It's called Brave Souls. Anyway, so, oh yeah, I just got a few things. But I mean, no, I mean, I just got a few shirts and
Did
that's
you go
it.
to church today?
I did. I had to
Did you
sing.
sing?
I did. I had
Okay,
to sing. I had to
that's
sing.
good.
So yeah, but it's really good. And then, like I said, I'm getting ready for the banner competition, which is great. It's going to be really good.
How have the
Um,
banners been coming along?
well, we have some really good ones. I see at least about four. That's I'm like, damn, this is going to be hard. And then some of them are in the mid tier. Baby, some of these struggle banners, baby, they got me with my mouth open like this. And then they got me. One got somebody did a devil's horn on me. I'm like, okay.
Oh wow. Oh
So
wow.
again,
Okay.
because it's a struggle banner competition as well. Now the pot is at $1,800. Hopefully it get to 2,000 before the banner challenge start. But we'll go with it.
Is the struggle banner winner gonna get more money than the second place winner or
Of
no?
course not. Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. It's just like thank you for showing up
Right,
and
right, right. Damn.
go to yeah.
Jay Wilson, you should do like one hot night banner night for people who didn't get a chance to submit, that have to work, and just give people one chance, one more chance, like a hot hour or a hot 2 hours to submit some more banners.
But that wouldn't be fair though. Now it won't be fair because let me say this.
Can y'all hear him? I can't hear you, Jay Wilson.
Worked hard to get those banners
Jay
in.
Wilson, you had cut out. Jay Wilson, you cut out. You
Can you
gotta
hear
start
me?
over. I
Can
can
you
hear
hear me
you
now?
now.
Okay, so I said it wouldn't be fair to those people who really put those banners in on time and followed the rules. And people gonna have to realize y'all gotta follow rules. You know what I'm saying? Follow the rules. The
Yeah.
rules are very simple, and I'm not trying to be mean about it, but it's really not fair to the people who really follow the rules. And again, there are some really good banners, and so I might do something midterm, but I'm going to keep it the way it is because these people really work hard on these banners,
No,
and
you're
there are
right.
some really
That is
good banners.
true. I would feel
Yeah.
some kind of way if I already submitted mine and then all of a sudden there's this rush of new people. So no, that is true. But dang, that was a missed opportunity. I did have somebody who was
And
like very interested, but it is what it is. Go ahead.
and like I said, if we get to $2,000, the winner will take home 1,050. The winner take home 1,050. Period. No ands, if, buts about it. Period. So I'm excited.
1,050 is nice for a
Yeah,
banner.
yeah, for a banner. That's for a banner. And again, but there are some really good banners. There are some
I
really, really,
bet.
really good banners. So I'm ecstatic about it. So
So you
but
going? It's Go ahead.
go ahead. No, no, no. You.
No, I was just reconfirming that your live for the banner competition is on the 1st of January.
It's going to be on the 1st of January, and it's going to be really nice.
What
Um,
day does the first fall on? Do you know?
I do not know, but now it could
Okay.
be early in the morning on the first,
I just want
so
to see if I got to work that day because I don't
it
want to miss
could be
it.
right after the New Year's ball fall, or it could be
Oh, I see. Okay.
so
Oh, yeah, we
so.
have the first off. I forgot about that. That's not
That's
considered a
right.
holiday.
That's
Right.
correct.
Okay. So I'll be off. Okay. So
But
yeah, that's gonna be
then
exciting.
during that evening, we're gonna actually look at all the banners, and then that's when y'all will find out when vacation is happening and where it's going to be.
So that evening live, why don't you do like a little turn up party live,
Oh,
for
we
like
gonna
New
do it. Oh,
Year's?
we got it. Oh,
Oh,
we got
then
it.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get
Oh,
my
we got it.
okay.
Oh,
So
we
you
got
gonna
it.
drop the link and have people coming up and having fun and all
Yes,
that?
it's gonna be really good. I'm
Okay.
ecstatic. It's gonna be really good. And then, of course, I've been accused of not doing polls because I don't know how, but we will drop a poll. I don't. And then, of
But do
course,
you, Jay Wilson?
I don't
Do
do
you know how to do
commercials.
polls?
I do, but I don't like doing commercials when I'm doing my live. I
Shut
think I
up.
explained it. Well, no,
You have
I like to
explained
get the
it.
money. Yeah, but my thing
No,
is,
you
I
don't. You
hate
don't
it.
know. You don't like to get the money if you, because here's the thing. This is how I see it. Like our subscribers, they should understand that this is a business at the end of the day, and
Mhm.
YouTube giving us the capability to put commercials on is great for us. However, as subscribers to YouTube, not just our channels, we all have the option to get a premium service where we don't even have to worry about commercials. So if you don't have enough money for the premium, just it's what 5 seconds for a commercial, and then you can skip it. 5 seconds and you skip it, and that's it.
Mhm.
Or get the premium, you ain't got to worry about it.
I understand that, but for me, I do that for the replay people, for the people who come in, because I hate when somebody get ready to say something, and then all of a sudden a commercial hit. I'm like, damn, she was about to say something. So it's like, why you gonna put a commercial there? But I'm not complaining because when I get my essence check, all I can say is I have never made under 1,000 since I've been on YouTube.
Amen to that. Yeah, that's one
So
thing that I am grateful for. Yeah.
yeah,
So
so I mean, ain't mad at it. So
YouTube money is
it's what
is
it is.
is is nice little. It's a nice little thing to have in your back pocket. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. The girls already done said I done stole the banner money. I'm already spending it.
oh yeah, I think I had roasted you about that too. I said you was over there shopping, but that was like months ago when you first
That's
started
funny
doing it.
though. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
you was going
mean,
on a shopping spree.
Yeah, but my thing is we got bonuses and we do well. And I told
Oh
you
my
all
God.
you gotta
Shout
have
out to
streams
them
with income.
bonuses,
Come
baby.
on. You gotta have streams with income. So, but my thing is you all this year y'all focus on investing in you. I keep on saying that, but you see when people don't invest in themselves, what happens? Y'all invest in yourself. This stuff here on YouTube should be fun and games. It should be real. If this is real in your life, then you really need to go check out and go talk to somebody because this shit shouldn't be really real in your life. This should be entertainment and escape. When you are really
Now we
trying to hurt
know
people, something wrong.
we got those overinvested people. So I mean, things like that go in one ear and out the other because this is their life. But who are you currently in a? Because you said you was telling somebody to ignore people. Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to a lot of people in general, I mean, because people always want your attention, so you can't give it to them. Because again, even with some of these content creators, I'm like, I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not getting ready to fight with you because I see what you're trying to do.
Right, that's where I'm at with it. I will completely. I am the queen of paying dust. If I notice that people are just trying to fight, you know what I mean, for no reason, like I will ignore you like you never existed. And I thank God for that capability because some people cannot not hear people talking about them. Like you got people that got to be in the audience, listen to them get dragged. Please, I don't even care.
Yeah, I had a situation with Rico yesterday. And
Hmm.
I don't have a problem with him, but you get tired of the negativity. It's like I know you don't like me for some reason. Yes, my dog swiped left and hit me in the face. And it was funny to me because I knew it was going to be a big thing. But, I've told the brother in love, hey man, you don't have to prove again. You don't have to prove that you got your dog back. Long as you know you got your dog back, and then you wind up putting two dogs on in one crate, and you don't think people gonna call? I'm like, you don't have to prove anything to people. So he comes on and he's fighting and fussing with me. I'm like, look, Joker, you negative. I mean, I
Wait,
gotta
Rico
let you
had
go.
came on. Rico came on last night.
Yeah, he was really negative and stuff, and I said, "So they're gonna have to pay you to get up." Now I started allowing Rico to come back on because he had fixed his teeth, and I'm like, "Oh, you investing in yourself?" I said, "I see them
You
teeth."
gotta give Rico a little pass, though, Jay Wilson. Like y'all
No,
history should supersede getting a $50 to pay up. Like, I
no,
mean,
I'm tired of it. When you want to fuss all the time and you live for strife, I don't have time for it. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, he is a pay up because no matter what, no matter how he clicks on, it always goes left. It always goes negative. And I'm like, you get to the point where you don't have time for it. You really
I don't know.
don't.
For me, it's just something about Rico that's like um, a
Hey,
childlike
Dusty,
naivete that I think is so cute to me. So I don't know. I have like a little soft spot in my heart for Rico because he just has like a baby type of
but the
look. I don't know how
man
to
is
explain it.
35, Ness. He's 30. He's in his mid
I
30s.
understand. I understand he's an adult. I'm just saying, like, he just seems like, because when he's sweet, he's very sweet. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. But I get it. Everybody is different. So, what's good,
Yeah,
Duchess?
it's different. So, him, of course, now you got the Tom and Castro thing brewing back up. I'm
Okay,
like,
so, okay, let's talk about that for a second. So, what happened? So, Tommy went to the club with a man, and did y'all see the man on camera?
oh yeah, he came on camera.
See, I
It's
missed
Carl.
that.
It's Carl.
Who's
So
Carl?
this
Not you
is
know the name. Go ahead.
well, Carl was in this at the beginning. So Carl was the guy who dealt with Castro before Tommy.
Okay.
And so now Tommy and Carl are dating again. Now I've been telling Castro to be chill, but Castro wanted to give a dig, talking about something. He finally gave himself to that man. He said, I hope you get tested. And then I'm like, oh, that's deep, Castro. But I'm like, didn't you sleep with him too? So, again, you can't stay in the ditch. Look, if you're going to put somebody in the ditch, you got to stay down there with them. So I'm like, wow. And so now Tommy is just really rubbing it in. It's just like they cannot leave each other alone. And so it's really interesting. So we sitting there watching that too.
Hold on. Who does that look like? Is that? Hold on. Let me see.
And that's the one who works at Olive Garden or something.
Nah, I
Girl,
was like, hold, because I'm looking at the comments on Jay Wilson's screen, and I'm like, is that Molly? Because I'm like, his name is not that long, so I had to come to the chat to see. Not Molly, never blocked the. You are extra.
girl, I'm just
That's the
like,
one who works. No, I didn't know. See, the Tommy and Castro saga, I got into that late in the game. I got into that late in the game, so I'm now learning about like all the situations. And then didn't you have a Simon and Dory situation as well? You have a lot of couples that got
the Simon
situations.
and Dory thing was really interesting. Dory got really frustrated with Simon being whole butthead. And, now Simon is going to be another buy-up because, I'm going to tell you, I can
Oh,
deal
I
with
don't blame
Sparkles.
that for sure.
At
Right.
least Sparkles is funny when she comes up and do her stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, she be off a little bit, but she
Sparkles
be
is
funny.
funny. I'm sorry. I got to get into Sparkles. Yeah. Go
But
ahead.
Simon was pure annoying. And I'm like, you are annoying. And so I just got tired. Nez, I'm just tired of annoying people who are not funny, who don't
I
add
feel you.
anything.
Yep. I feel you. Don't
So,
click my link if you have nothing to add. That's
yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's a lot going on now. I think the last thing was Purple Rain and, of course, Hershey.
Oh,
Lord
you
have
see, now
mercy.
you know. Now you know you wrong for bringing that up to me
No, no,
because
no.
now
Let me
we.
say this though. I like Hershey. I do. Let me say this.
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah,
a problem
yeah.
with
We
Hershey
know. We
at
know.
all.
Uh huh.
However, and there is a
Uh huh.
however,
Big
Purple
however. Uh
Rain
huh.
stunted on her.
Where is Pretty Purple Rain? Because I want
Pretty
to ask
Purple
a
Rain
question.
stunted on her. And she came up with an old nasty piece of silk scarf on her head and showed up. And then
And
Hershey
did
talking
you
about
hear
some
Hershey
25 jumping
stuttering?
jacks. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was
girl,
too
nobody, this
much.
ain't PE. And I'm like, the thing is, if she show up, you show up. And then you say do 25 jumping jacks, and then you do 25 jumping jacks. Don't ever ask anybody to do something that you wouldn't do. And so,
Baby.
yeah.
Pretty Purple Rain turned that camera on, didn't care about no makeup, no nothing, and Hershey went to oblique, oblique, oblique. Hershey couldn't even get the words out because she didn't know Pretty Purple was gonna stun on her like that. And I gotta say, Pretty Purple Rain humbled Hershey that day. So I'm here for it. Shout out to Pretty Purple Rain. You did
Mhm.
that.
And then she said her eyes were swollen. That's why she wasn't coming on. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Or infected, because you know that
Oh
mold,
my God.
baby. You know
I
that
don't know.
mold, child.
I'm just saying what the lady said. Let me hear you backtrack. Simon, please. I
Is
mean,
that Simon or Simone? Doesn't the name say Simone? It reads Simone.
but I heard what was said. Okay, I don't know because Simon will be
If
anything.
that's
He'll be
Simon,
anything to
that's
pick up.
weird. But Simon is sleeping with a donkey, so there's that. I mean, what can you do? So, do you see Dory attacking our beautiful Brookie with her mad ass, just trying to attack Brooke and Malik? Child, like, girl, get the fuck off of Brooke. I'm gonna really need them hoes to leave Brooke the fuck alone for real.
Can I really tell you
It's
that I haven't really watched? I really
Oh, you
haven't.
ain't the
Man.
only one.
I
Jay
really
Wilson, let me
haven't.
tell you something. Dory went live on vertical and horizontal, baby, just like you be doing. Both
Hmm.
lives put together was 5 people in the chat.
Oh
Both
my God.
lives
Wait a
put
minute.
together.
Somebody
That was
gave some money.
embarrassing.
Hold on.
Oh,
Somebody gave some
to
money.
me? Did I get some?
Oh,
Can I
thank
have
you.
some?
Thank you, Shamar, for giving to the banner challenge. Thank you, Shamar. Thank you,
Now,
Shamar, for giving to the banner challenge.
now you see, now Shema over there contributing to the pot. Baby, they gonna start them speculating. Let me shut up. Let me just shut up, baby.
Well,
Let me
let me
just
say
shut up.
this.
You
It
should have
ain't
kept
no,
his name out of that, Jay Wilson, because now if he win, they gonna say that you been doing it on purpose, child. But go ahead.
well, anyway, if you win, you gotta win. I mean,
You
but no,
are really messy.
let me
Just
tell you, but
anyway.
Shamar keeps it wherever he needs to keep it, and the man is doing his thing. Shamar, I wish these people weren't doxologists and doxicologists over here, because I would love to see you do somebody's hair, but you can't do that because they'll be
Does
doxing the person who's
Shamar
there.
does what kind of hair does Shamar do? Shamar, do you do lace wigs or do you do like what type of hair do you do? Because I need to understand. Or does he do men's hair? First of all,
I think he does everybody's hair, but I do think he specializes in women's hair, but he does everybody's hair. I
I
think
need
he
to
could
see
do a
his lace
fade
wig
and
work.
everything.
I just
Well,
yeah, I
because
know.
yeah, so Shamar, what kind of work do you do? I'm interested as well. I don't want to dox
Hi
you,
Cassie, baby.
but what kind of work do you do, Shamar? Because again, you know, um, I heard you good at what you do. Now that's what the word on the street is, but we never seen it, and we
You
know
know
why.
what? You know who I get Shamar mixed up with, y'all? I'm asking him about. I get him mixed up with what's that other guy's name? The pretty Conscious TV. I get them mixed up. So I'm thinking of Conscious TV while you talking. That's why I'm asking about the wigs. I know he be wearing wigs. So I don't know about if Shamar does wigs or not.
I don't know, but I do know that Shamar does hair. He's a
Miss
stylist.
Catherine, can you come up here and give Jay Wilson a rundown on what happened over there on Lemons? Because I know you seen it. I didn't see it. I heard Tracy was over there embarrassing herself, fighting on other people's platform about what's going on other people's platform. Meanwhile, her breath smelled like urine. And she's sitting over there arguing and fighting all night long on another man's platform, leaving her platform cold, naked, and shaking. So I'm just very curious to know exactly what happened.
All right. Well, here come Catherine. What's up, Catherine? That you?
Damn, Catherine, that was fast as hell.
No, 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 no. I only hi Pastor Highness. I only came
Okay.
Hi,
here
Catherine.
because I wanted to ask you about me dropping my channel in the link. I mean my link to my channel because I'm trying to get my cooking channel going with my cooking shorts. And I
Hey,
only came
Brookie.
here to ask you because I've been posting some stuff, but I want to get some more views so I can get my channel up and going.
You can do that. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? Hey,
Brookie, you
I
want
was
to
just
come up
making
here and
I
tell
was
Pastor? Go ahead,
well,
Catherine. My bad.
Brooke,
no
it's so
I
much
my
going
I
on, Brooke. They
uploaded
say
my
that you on
main.
that flagging group,
Catherine,
baby.
hold on. Pastor want the content.
Hold
Hold
on
on,
for a
Catherine.
minute. Hold on for a
He
minute,
want the
Catherine.
content.
Hold on for a minute, Catherine, because again, y'all, Catherine got a cooking show where she cooking, and we're gonna let her drop that link. But in the meantime, I see Brooke here, and they say Brooke, baby, you was in Prairie View A&M marching band flag team, girl. They said she be doing
I'm
all
going
the
back. I'm going
twirls
back
and
to
Not the
flagging.
flat, not the majorette. I like
Girl,
that.
a
That's cute.
majorette.
I'm
Catherine, drop
going back
Okay.
drop
to
the
I
link,
see what
Catherine.
Tennessee.
Though. Drop the link, Catherine. Y'all let Catherine drop the link. Catherine, you allowed to drop the link. Go ahead, and do that.
I see what you did there. Okay.
Baby, they
That
said
was
she's a
cute.
major ed, honey, that
A
you be
flagette. That's a no a
flagged.
flagette. That's what they called them, a flagette,
Girl, you
right?
had a pom poms on your boots.
Baby, Brookie, you know what? For all the people that keep talking about us being, we should start embracing that whole flag it culture, baby. Get our pom poms, our cheerleading skirts, look real cute with it, because that's what they want us to be
Multi
so bad.
march.
Hey,
Hey,
Brookie Boo.
Brooke.
March on their asses. Multi
Girl,
march.
okay. Oh, no, excuse me.
Hey,
Brooke
y'all.
is from, hold on. Brooke is from Maryland. I mean, either Morgan State or Bowie State, girl, or
Well,
University of
Morgan
Maryland
is
Eastern
my
Show.
school. Morgan is my school. The Bay Area.
Okay,
Shout
so
out to them.
Morgan State. Okay, then. So we're gonna give you the girl, get the flags and start get them, make sure it's silk and make sure you know how to do a basket toss and catch it.
These
So
That
people
Brooke,
be
is
how
crazy.
did you get in the flagettes? How did you do? Because they said you were a flagette, girl.
I wish people would tell the reason why. Me trying
girl.
to
Let
help
me go
a
on
puss
mute.
ass nigga. That's what that was about. I mean, it ain't like I just did it just to be doing it. A person was getting dragged across these YouTube streets by the skins of his motherfucking bald ass head. I was trying to help him out.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting dragged and ragged and tagged up on here. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Well, come on, we gonna have to go ahead and get this nigga up out of here because he can't be doing our homeboy like that. But
Well, at
never
least you
again.
honest. I
And
mean,
can I
so
just say
you
one thing?
honest.
Can I just say one thing?
Go
And
ahead.
Brooke, thank you, because what really I'm so sick of being these people's scapegoats. Do you know Jay Wilson? I don't know if you saw the way he came out and said that the receipts was because ZX was talking shit about my son or me or something like that.
No, it
Only
was
to
talking
find
about
out
him.
that it was about him. Exactly. He
Yeah,
lied. And
it
it's
was,
like
and
you
I can
just want
tell
to
you that.
throw me in the fire. Like
Yeah,
I'm sick of these people. Go ahead,
I
Brookie.
can tell you the exact the live. The live was when ZX had show like I guess receipts of him, having his health situation going on, and he was showing receipts from his sector. And I know me and Trins, we was like, that's fucked up. We felt some kind of way because we felt like that was our homeboy. We felt like that was our little bro.
And let's
Like
not
that's
let's not
fucked up.
forget he was hurting too. Let's not act like y'all. Let's not act like we just cared so much about him. He wanted it just as much. Like he was hurting.
Yes,
I don't know. Maybe the sick. They were talking about his status, and I think that maybe
correct.
triggers him. So, but go ahead, Ricky.
Yeah, and us being the loyal people that we are. And I ain't never liked the motherfucker. I ain't never like him anyway. So shit,
Mm-hmm.
anybody can ask me to help me to get it. I would be like, okay, I'll do it. And I'll tell him
Mm-hmm.
to his motherfucking face. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
it's just the fact of how he just putting something out there And the reason he said he did it was because he said I haven't been to his lives. Well, I haven't been to Ness lives either. I haven't been to nobody's lives. And I just went to Lemon Live last night for a couple hours. Then I took my ass back to sleep. But I haven't been to nobody's lives. I've really been chilling off of YouTube. I've been doing my own thing,
Okay.
just doing me. So for you to even assume that when I have stayed out of everybody's beef, I have remained neutral. I have been doing what motherfuckers are supposed to do when they like both parties, right? I hated that I figure like we were a family. So my words were nobody wins when a family fights. Nobody wins when we feud, right? Nobody wins. After that, I said nothing else about nothing. I'm minding my
Mm.
motherfucking business. But then you want to throw me out like I did something to you when the person that you just put my name out here saying that I flagged was because of you, bitch. Like, what we doing? What we doing?
All right, flag girl. Okay, Morgan
And,
State
and, and here's the
University.
crazy part. I've already said that I'll flag him, and whoever else want to play with me, I'll flag them too. I have never not said that I've never not flagged anybody. I flagged
Okay,
Uppity.
but you know what
I
though?
was a
It was
representative. I
sensationalistic
flagged
that he
Uppity for
had the
thinking she was gonna play
thing.
with Ness with that
Mm.
poem. I sure did flag
Oh
the
my
fuck out of
goodness.
her. And I went
My
live and I
God.
told her.
See, when you got text messages and emails, people try to play it like it's big. But you hear from Brooke. Brooke says, baby, she's first line on the flag team, honey. She says she'll let you know. So Brooke says she's letting y'all know that she don't have
Uh,
nothing to hide.
Jay
No, no, no.
Wilson. See,
Don't
no.
flag
How?
Jay
Hold on,
Wilson.
Brookie. Let me just say this though. How convenient for them to forget. Brooke don't play with people. If they play with her, then she gonna play with you. Brooke came into this beef sector taking down channels from her previous sector. She don't just take the channels down if you don't do anything. If you start using her kids or whatever the case may be, Brooke is gonna handle it. So I don't know why these people acting like this is like let me. I
Something that's
forgot. I have
new.
something to do. Yeah, yeah. Like
Mhm,
what? Brooke has
It's not.
been like this.
mhm,
Like,
I've
okay.
been this way
mhm.
since I've
Hey,
came over here.
Binary.
And here's the
We
crazy
got
part.
Pastor Binary
Hey, bye,
Pass the by
nerd.
over
nerd.
here.
I pass the by nerd.
Binary, we need about $200 Binary to get that
that is
to 2,000
that is
Binary.
sick.
So come on now, come on Binary.
Yeah. And
Ask your
here's the
wife if
crazy
she want
part,
to
right?
contribute. Okay.
I tell people, I tell you now, and it's so funny. The one person who I haven't flagged yet, who I might just wind up flag if she keep fucking with me is Dory.
Mm-mm.
I ain't
Okay.
flagged that bitch yet, but if she
Okay.
keep fucking with me, I am going to flag her.
Okay.
Y'all
And
heard it
Brooke
here
got a big
first. Over
flag,
here
baby.
on
She
page.
got
I'm
a
gonna
big
flag
old
that hoe.
flag.
She better go on and stop playing with me when we know her husband, her fake husband is the one that's around here abusing her, knocking her head off, all of her face telling. And listen, let me tell you about this motherfucker last night over there on
Mm-mm.
Lemons.
Mm-mm.
He over there. It seems like if he is on the panel with somebody who he likes more than her, he treats her like absolute cow shit. Do you hear
Mm.
me?
My God.
When he was over here with you, he told you was fuckable, you beautiful, he want to watch you in the gym. I said,
Oh my
oh,
God,
Dory
Jesus.
right here. Dory is right here. He ain't give a fuck. Last
Mm.
night, he over there talking to Lemon. Talking about I was great pay for you to go to the UK, Lemon. All kinds of other crazy shit. And I'm sitting here like, is Dory not sitting on the panel? He told her, shut up, bitch. He said he gonna eat Tracy Coochie,
Oh my
all
God.
types of shit
Come on.
in
He
front
gonna
of
pay
her
for somebody
face.
to go to London, but he can't pay to get his fleece clean. Child, move on. Y'all ain't gonna do me today. Okay, with that dirty fleece, you can't afford no Watson powder, but you gonna afford somebody to go to London. Oh, okay, right. Okay, I hear you. But
Yeah, but
Brooke, did you hear
mhm.
trademark fortune? You know now,
Oh wait,
you got just
hold
got
on,
released.
Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson, hold on. Brooke, let Lady Dimples suffer. Jay Wilson, there's some things behind the scenes with Dimples that we had discovered this morning,
Uh-oh.
and it
Uh-oh.
is so it's so funny, Brookie. I loved how you did that because, baby, if it's up to me, baby, you should let that man wait. All right, but go ahead. I'm sorry, Jay
Uh-oh.
Wilson.
Oh my God. Oh my
Well, they
God.
look. They said that Nessa's my cult leader, so whatever my cult leader said goes. So you gotta go
My
with it.
God,
Like,
today.
hey,
So Lady Dimples got some stuff on. They got some stuff on Lady Dimples. Jesus.
Was very
baby.
interesting because Dimples thinks she has friends around and she doesn't, and I love it for Dimples because I'm gonna sit back and watch. It's good knowing and they don't know because it
Oh
makes it
my
more
God.
interesting. You know.
My God, today.
Yeah, they said
My
I had a
goodness
cult leader, so
today.
I'm following my cult
So,
leader
so, so,
direction since I'm
so,
I'm a part of the cult. you know.
Yes. Did you
Hmm.
hear? Did you hear? Stefan, talking about Shakim. He had a lot of stuff. They said it was old, but Stefan went back to what's that? MySpace.
Damn.
Baby, he
I
went back
missed
to
that.
MySpace.
What did Stefan
Oh,
find?
baby. He found him asking if somebody skeet something in your hot dog buns or your burger buns, what you do about it. Um, oh my God, it was deep. It was deep,
That is disgusting.
and then he
Like,
was talking about he was uh being he was trying to push himself off as a celebrity on MySpace, but the people caught him, and he was 14 at the time. I'm like, damn, that man 39. Y'all really went back into the archives. But Stefan was really going in, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, I caught Stefan on that, and I'm like, oh, that's deep. And then Stefan put a picture up on him. He had a lot of bumps on his face. I'm like, what is going on with Stefan?
well, I think Stefan
That's that
knows more
same
than us.
picture.
So,
That's that same picture that Glitter Boots had up when he was trying to say that they had, that he had that package that we flagged, that video. That was that same picture that he used, Glitter Boots used when we was up there taking
Wait a
up for his
minute.
motherfucking ass.
Wait a minute. Binary is getting nasty, not the pastor of the evangelical mega church. No, Pastor, did you see Shakim warrants and charges Binary posted on his live? Not Binary. Not Binary.
warrants and charges
Not
for what?
Binary. What? Not Binary getting in that Binary. We need $200 for this $2,000, and I know you got it, Binary, because you Asian and Black, you Korean, and I know you got it. I know you got it. Ask your wife, Kamora Simmons over there, but you better go and bring it on. But I didn't know
Yeah,
Brian
binary. You
Binary
ain't
was
see
getting
that?
nasty. I didn't know
Y'all
Binary
didn't see
was
that
getting
one?
nasty.
Yeah,
I didn't
binary,
see it.
binary. Yeah, he did that the other day. He and see how I mind my business. I mind my business. I was
See,
like,
I didn't
ooh,
even know. I don't even know because sometimes
mm,
I watch by nerdy and sometimes I don't. It depends. But because sometimes he be getting corny. By nerdy, stick to the preaching. Let the singing be for the singers. Okay, okay, beloved, you got an eye voice, but beloved, just stick to your
Wait, he
expository.
be trying to sing? I never heard of
Okay, I'm
singing.
like, just be
Oh,
be
wow.
be like your Joel Osteen self. Okay, stick to Joel Osteen. Okay, don't try to be yeah Just go ahead and stick to Joel Osteen. But for real though, Brooke, did you hear Trademark Fortune? I swear. Now, like I said, when I tell you he sound like Malik, I thought it was Malik. I have never heard Trademark talk. So that Baltimore accent is thick, but yeah, it was deep, Brooke. It
yeah.
was deep.
I heard y'all. I was like, he sounded like he sounded like Malika. He looked like I think you say he like
And he
Brian. He
look
sounded
like
like Malika. I
Brian.
said,
That's
Lord,
why I can say, Brian, why you calling this man ugly? If you calling that man ugly, you saying you ugly. Cause he
where
look
he
like
from?
he
He
look
from
like your older
Baltimore.
brother. Huh?
He from Baltimore.
He from Baltimore.
Oh, I didn't
He
know.
from Baltimore. Now let me tell you what happened though. So Brian got mad because that man had some authentic receipts, and I didn't put them out because it was Christmas. And I'm like, look, peace be unto men. I'm like, I'm not trying to be really messy today. I could have put them out. I could have put out what's that man named Donna Goins pictures out. God, let me tell you something, bro. When I tell you, it's like if James Brown and Little Richard had a baby. Ooh, shut up, baby. I don't know if he was on that stuff real bad. If somebody did his perm and didn't finish it all the way, but he looked like that Heat Miser man
Wait a
on
minute, Pastor. Where you get receipts of him from? Where them receipts come
Oh,
from,
somebody sent them, baby. Somebody sent them. Cause
baby?
now in this receipt,
Y'all,
he had
y'all
a
messy.
he had a Charlotte Hornet shirt on.
It's a y'all. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. People sending stuff behind the scenes, but we
I'm
supposed to. We
serious, and
the
I'm
messiest
like,
thing
girl,
that's
you let that man
happening.
climb
I'm
on
just
your
saying.
back, huh?
Huh?
I said, you let that man climb on your back. I hope he wasn't looking like that.
Who? What
That
man?
that DG, because I'm serious. They sent the
I don't
picture,
know
and
who
I'm
that.
like,
Not mine. I don't know
baby, he was looking like he's Mr. Heat Mazda, he's Mr. Sun. He had that hair all fluffed up like that. I'm like, what's wrong with him? But they say
Oh,
he
he
was
from
on that stuff.
Baltimore.
Now they say he was on that stuff.
Oh,
I don't know if that to be true. They said he was on that stuff, and he looked like he was on that stuff with that hair. It looked like it was perm, and it was like straight up, bro. It was like straight up. I'm like, who in the hell, auntie, uncle, is this?
oh my God, today.
But I'm like I said, I'm trying to be good for the holidays. I'm trying to stay safe. I ain't trying to be really messy. I mean, because this man called me a PDF file. I'm like,
Oh
who is this
wow.
person? Yeah, he called me a PDF file. But I said, you know what? Jesus said, hold it. And I said, I'm going to hold it. I said, I'm not going
But
to be
that's what
mad. I'm not going to be, I'm going to hold it.
happens. That is exactly what happens when motherfuckers fuck with you. I lied to you not. I could show y'all. I couldn't show y'all my email. I ain't gonna show y'all my email. But do you know how many emails I done got of people sending me stuff on ZX? People sending me stuff. Even somebody just sent me something on Shocking
Well, I'm telling you,
in
I
my
don't,
email. Like, what are y'all doing? And I just haven't looked at it. I see the title. I'm like, oh my God. People just will randomly start sending people stuff. Y'all gotta be careful what y'all out here doing to these
yeah,
people.
yeah. I don't have a problem with Shakim. I just see him for what he's doing. And my whole
Yeah,
premise
that's
for
fucked
coming
up.
on today was okay, you're exposing Brooke and
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, and I
intrinsic
don't want to get
and
pissed
what's her
off
name?
because if I get pissed
What's
off,
her name? Honeybee? What's her name? Honey Ham?
honey
What's it?
love,
Honey Love. Girl, I said Honey Ham.
Far
Honey
from a honey
Love.
ham. Shout out to Honey Love, because baby, they tried to come after poor Honey Love, and she don't
So
even fight
honey
like
love.
that.
she
And then
don't.
I'm like, okay, so if you putting all that, but what is your part in it?
She
See,
don't
this is the
fight at
thing.
all. As a
What is
matter of
your
fact,
part
That's
in
the
it?
point,
You
and
putting
that's the
everybody
point.
out, but you in it. And this is what I don't get with
Right.
Bree. It's like you up here like, oh, but it's showing you that this man ain't loyal to nobody. And if he's willing to do
Nobody.
that,
but she's
then
ignoring it. She's too
okay,
busy trying to give fake outrage. She's trying to,
okay.
make everybody the bad guy, especially anybody that deals
Mhm.
with me. That is her main focus. And she's gonna be absent minded. She's not gonna think about any logic. All of that goes out the window. And we know it's on purpose because any other
Mhm.
time, if it's anybody else, she knows when to use it. So,
And you know
And
the
you
what she
know,
sad part
said
about it is
was,
y'all from Florida. Everybody from these people from
and
Florida.
we know each other, and that's why it's easy to clock her tea. Go ahead,
Oh my
Brittany.
here's the
God.
crazy part. And I said to Bree, because I want to understand, like when he posted that narrative or that receipt, what was it that he was trying to prove? Because the receipt, had you gave the correct narrative and you posted that, people would have automatically said, why would you post that? I mean, they was taking up for you. Why would you post something, take somebody taking up for you? That doesn't make sense to me. So you're out here doing dumbass shit, and anybody who has common sense, right? Anybody who has common sense can put it together. He's trying to set Ness up, and it's not working. At least the people who are thinking about it. Who the fuck will go and flag Brianna underneath Lemon's mama's name? Make that make sense.
Wow.
And I'm
Well,
not
let
Make
gonna
me
that
say
hold
this
make
y'all.
though,
I
y'all.
thought
Let
I
me
knew
say
who
this. Let
did
me
it,
say
but
this about
I'm
Ness.
starting to get with Shakim. Go ahead.
Let me say this about what's going on? Is somebody in a
Oh, my mom is
bathtub?
cooking. Hold on, let me go
Oh,
on
okay.
mute. Go
What's
ahead.
she cooking? Well, baby, that sounds like some grease or something. She sounds like she getting ready to burn.
That's the blender. Go ahead. My bad.
Okay then. But let me say this, y'all. When Ness came and started talking about that situation, it's almost like she really didn't want to tell it. It's like it took everything for her to tell it.
Facts.
And I don't think it was like a play. People trying to say it's a play. But again, you all, people start confirming and collaborating what she said. The people in his old sector said he went to New York smelling like
Corroborating, Jay
that.
Wilson.
Yeah,
Corroborating is the
that one,
correct
that
word.
one. Yeah, that one too. All of that.
all of
Putting
that.
it together. Okay, piecemealing it together. That all of that stuff was going on. Okay, the Las Vegas situation. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Brother didn't know he had COVID,
Cassie,
but baby, when you can smell through COVID, your stuff is deep.
Cassie,
Damn.
they leave tomorrow, so she's making my soup jumu and my legume for me today. So she's getting all that done for me today. Go ahead. Haitians have a New Year soup made with squash. So my mom and my son are leaving tomorrow. So she's just, getting some stuff
Is she
cooked
in
because
Seattle?
yeah, they're both here. They've been here with me
Oh,
for
that is so sweet.
oh, it was yeah, and it
I
has
don't even
been
know why you
so.
told. I would have told them fools nothing. They would have
Well,
But I
it's
left
like
me
Jay
sweet.
Will, and
sitting in the
I'm not
dirt.
going to. And
Crazy.
Brookie, I'm not
Well,
going
no, I
to.
mean,
But
no, that's sweet. You
you
know,
right,
that's
Brooke. I
sweet.
won't. Yeah, but
That's
let me go on
sweet.
mute. Go
I
ahead.
don't
That's
need to know.
sweet.
Let them keep
That's sweet. I ain't
trying
mad
to
at
make
you
it
know.
seem like,
That's sweet.
oh, she don't see her son and all that dumb shit. I hate that. I hate that's the first thing people want to go to. Oh,
That's why I
this
don't
and
even
that.
tell them anymore, Brooke. I
Well,
don't even
that's
tell them no
sweet.
more.
That
Nah.
is sweet. Well, I know Ness mama, because when she was Craig, her mama was with her when
Oh yeah. Yep.
when he was Craig. And so, so I
Yep.
remember that. But let me say something to y'all too. Leave my Haitian folk alone. I told y'all my brother-in-law is Haitian, and I don't appreciate y'all trying to use that as a read because my brother-in-law is a hardworking man, and he has supported and my sister many years. They've been married for a long time, and that man is a hardworking man, a clean house. He can cook, and he
Jay
loves the hell out of
Wilson,
my
you say
sister.
this often, but who is talking about Haitians? Tell me
Oh no!
who have
Oh
you
no! Oh no!
who
You
have
haven't.
you heard talking about Haitians?
Let me tell you something. I have heard people say some stuff, talk about some, pardon me, excuse me, but I'm gonna say this because when it's a read, then they use
Go
that, and I
ahead.
don't
That's not going.
appreciate it.
Go ahead. What? Okay. Go ahead.
No, 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 and I'm not saying that. I'm saying it because
Dory be
y'all
running
got
up
to
in
realize,
saying shit.
y'all got to realize, people are from Florida. In Florida, there are people who have mixed marriages, and everybody is interrelated. So you can't, just be careful.
I
Y'all
got
just need to be
Haitian in my
careful.
blood.
You need to be careful because my nephew is
Look at
Haitian.
Brick.
So no, no, I'm just saying because again, people act like Africans and Haitians are something, and I'm like, really? So I just, yeah.
Wait. What you? Where did you get that from? Like that was random. Who? Like, is it people on
No, no,
YouTube
no.
or in your real
I,
life
I,
that does
I know.
that?
I see people on YouTube when they thought that what's her name, YouTube cameras was
That part,
African.
Cassie.
They went there. They went to that part and
But
everything.
can I ask you a question? Do you not
Hmm.
think that in battle, one is going to rid themselves of that type of? They're not going to think about that because if you're going at it with somebody, you're going to just use whatever you got. Logic will come
But
after.
my thing is this though, it doesn't make any sense. So you never heard me use that term because my thing is you are black and everybody came from the same place. We just arrived at different locations. So once you talk, I mean, because that Haitian could have been in your tribe. So my
See,
thing
but now
is
you taking the read too deep. Like now you
no,
thinking too deep
no,
about the
no,
read.
no, 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 no. I think it shows some inner conflict and a turmoil, like some of these jokers and these gay men who will come at the gay. I'm like, something's wrong. It's some self hatred there. No, I
Okay, well
look
let me
at
ask you.
stuff.
Okay, speaking of that, let me ask y'all a question. And Brookie is here, so but Brookie, I'm curious. So Jay Wilson, every time Brooke and Dory or somebody get into it, they talk about. Can y'all hear me? Because I'll step out if y'all
No,
can't hear
we can
me.
hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so anytime Brooke and Dory get into it, and Brooke is talking about like Simon, and how he is doing all this, gay talk or whatever. Dory says that Simon is just playing. She knows what he's doing. He's just trying to get under her skin. It's not really the case. What do you think about a man that plays like that? Is what Dory's saying makes sense to you? Does that make sense to you that somebody who is a straight man that will play like that to get under somebody on YouTube skin, or what do you think?
You talking to me, or Brooke?
You.
First of all, I told Dory I don't believe her story. I said, give me
Oh,
that
we
way
know
of
that's a
thinking.
lie. Oh no, we know that's a lie. But
Okay,
her acting like like him playing around with you is normal or okay. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think Dory is almost like Tulsa to the point where they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they just want to be annoying. They just want to be a hindrance and I mean pest. Pester people. I just think that they do it for shock value.
I did think that at first, but now I'm starting to see that she's believing her lies. It's becoming a
Mm.
bit concerning. Like if you listen to some of the rubbish that comes out of her donkey mouth, it sounds as though like this like it's like she really lives in home with Simon. She's really pregnant. She's really feeling a baby. Like it's really sick. And if you listen to Dory even closely today in her live, it was like she was talking to Simon's daughter and like you guys, this lady is crazy. Like she was talking to Simon's daughter who wasn't even there for real, y'all.
I think Dory plays the role, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm gonna
So you
tell you
don't think
what
it's
though.
mental illness? You think it's
I
all trolling?
I don't I don't really know. Let me say this. I really don't know. But I met Dory in person, and like even the pictures that people have been pulling up, I'm like, that's not the person who I met. That is not the person who I met. I'm being real because we left National Harbor. And then people talking about you met her at the Popeyes. We met her at Popeyes
I said
parking
it.
lot.
I said that. Yeah.
Well, it was in the parking lot because truth be told, we were moving it on. I didn't even think we were gonna meet Dory because I'm like, okay. And so Dory said, well, we can meet and we can meet in the parking lot. And it was in the shopping center and the Popeyes happened to be there. So we didn't even go into the Popeyes. We just got out of our cars and met each other, right? And so it was good meeting Dory. Dory is a nice, well, from when I met her, nice looking lady. Nice looking lady. I didn't see any craziness or foolishness. She was nice. Now I'm gonna tell you, she said
Lord.
that she had got me some football tickets. You know, I wouldn't believe in it. I'm like, okay. So we were about to leave, and she said, "Wait a minute, here are the tickets." And she gave us the tickets. Now, you know, I'm like, I hope these ain't fraudulent tickets. I have money just in case, right? But no, the tickets were real. Dory was genuine. I mean, I don't know what's going on with all of the Rolex stuff. And this stuff was after I met her. I can only account for when I met her. Now, I will say that Dory will talk you to death and Dory will share a lot. And I think that's the biggest thing. But I've
I have
also
a
told,
question for
yeah,
you, Pastor. Was
mhm,
this before or after the K2 incident?
this was before.
Okay, so
See, this
you
is before
so
because again she got into it with Kimmy, and then her so again she got into it with Kimmy, and so but like I said, this is why I was
Jay
so
Wilson, what's your version of the K2 incident? Like, what was? Because I
I
was gone.
I didn't know about the K2 incident.
Okay,
I
so
I,
know
how you
you
answering Brooke? And you, okay, Brooke, I was going to ask you next because
no
so
no
you
no no
don't know.
no. So I
Go
don't
ahead.
know about the K2 incident, but I'm just saying all of this was before the Rolex situation. Rolex wasn't even in the picture. Dory was allegedly married to somebody who was in the military.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I didn't even know about
man.
this. That's the first. Did you know about
So
this, Brooke?
No, I ain't know about that. I
Okay,
thought it's always
So
been
again, and let me say this, and Dory has a
child.
real son who went to a real school. So I'm just saying that.
One would hope. I mean,
Yeah.
like you know.
well, he's
Well,
not Teddy Riley's son. He's
no,
No,
not
not
no,
Teddy
no.
Riley.
She said that is her. No,
but
Teddy
he
Riley
said
is who her
he
baby's
said that.
father is, and we've
Yeah.
reached out to him, and it seems like he is. He doesn't know who Dory
He
is.
said he
All
don't
right,
want to
we'll
be
just keep it at that.
bothered with that. He said
Yeah.
that is not his child, and he is sick and tired of people inboxing him about.
Oh Jesus. Well, I don't know. I don't know about the Teddy Riley, but I do know that she was married to a military man.
Dory
And
lied to me straight up and said that the father of her child was Teddy Riley on my platform,
well,
knowing good and damn
how
well
many
that she
children she have though?
She said she has
one.
one son.
Well,
One.
the son. Well, now I will say this: the son lived in the area where Teddy Riley lived.
Okay, Jay Wilson, we not about to do this with you. Like you
No.
not even about this. You know good and okay, so that means she was telling the truth about Mark then. Because remember she said Mark was looking at her and
Oh yes, she
had all
did.
eyes on her. She was so
Yes, she
gorgeous. Mark couldn't
did.
take her eye. But baby,
Oh,
she said you
I,
lucky she didn't snatch Mark from
I
you.
wouldn't even
So, you
I
know.
wouldn't even go and ask Mark that. Mark would cuss me out. I wouldn't even go mention
Well,
that to him.
listen,
But
I
no,
didn't
no,
ask you
no,
to
no.
mention.
I
I'm just
know,
letting you know what
but
you
hold on,
said.
no, hold on. So her son went to the same school as Roe and I did, and
yes,
that's
he sure
very
did.
close to Virginia Beach. So I'm not trying to be funny, but that's where he went, and it's in that area. Now, again, you all, do I
So wait a
believe
minute,
that?
hold on, Pastor. So you do know that Telly Riley has all his children posted on on his page. Like if you go to his Instagram page, you will see all his children, even them individually, and then all of them together,
Well,
including his grandchildren.
I didn't say I believed it because again, I told y'all she was married to a military man.
Wait, have you spoke to the son, heard the son, or seen the son, Jay Wilson?
I have seen and
Oh
heard the
my
son, and
gosh.
I'm not gonna
No, that took too. How is it that it took you this long to come to that
because
realization?
the son don't have nothing to do with his crazy. Well, his mama.
Well, the reason
You
why I
right.
asked because somebody in
His
your
crazy
chat is saying
mom.
that he doesn't exist. So I was just saying, making
I
sure that
don't
there
think
was
he
any
exists
sign of
either.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
it's either. Here's the and here's that. I'm happy that you said that because she got caught in another lie. She
okay.
absolutely told us before that she was with Rolex for a long period of time, but now it makes sense because Kiki says that she introduced Dory to Rolex. and that's
Well,
when she tried to steal her from him. So
well,
Lord.
that he said that she
Dory,
messing with
Dory,
somebody else.
Dory
That's what
said
he
that
be
she had a first love, and
doing.
and this is
It
when
was
she
it
was
was
Baby.
old
married.
McDonald. That was
She
old
said this is
McDonald
when
when she
she
was
was
on
that
the
she was
farm
married
starting
to
as a
her
baby donkey.
husband. But anyway, y'all, all I'm gonna say is this: the tickets were authentic. The money for the Labor Day situation was authentic. Me seeing
Did
her was
Simon give you
real.
the 400 towards your banner challenge?
Did,
Because
did
he was
did
supposed to
Dragons
donate.
get her money? Did Dragons get her money?
Hell no, you know
Okay
Dragon.
then.
And then he got
Okay
busted
then.
on that last night.
Okay
Jamie
then.
busted him out on that last night. And I
Okay
said that's
then.
crazy because he lying. And that's what got him. That is what got Dory called the multiple bitches
Let
last
me say
night
this,
because
y'all. I don't know what to
in front of
believe
people,
with her. Some
baby.
things are solid and some things are not. And I'm not trying to say that I believe her sight unseen. I told y'all I was very embarrassed when I thought she could help Castro when she told me she was a lawyer. I was very embarrassed with that because, I'm like, well, hey, this lady is a lawyer and she should be able to help you. And then, to come to find out that that may not have been the case. So,
I don't think you
but
ever answered the question though, Jay Wilson,
what
that
was the
asked you
question?
about the comment, the comment that Simon said to you about the fuckable comment. I think that's what she asked you.
That's what it
Like,
was.
yeah,
Oh
he said
yeah,
that you.
yeah. Go
He
ahead.
said you're
You know what?
fuckable.
I just, you know what? Let me tell you something. I knew Simon was who he was when he said he was fluid.
Okay.
Simon could be a Brazilian without a problem. I
Hmm.
just think Simon likes what he likes. If he likes a nice looking lady, he's gonna do it. If he likes a nice looking man, he's gonna do it. Simon is
Exactly.
just whoever it is, a human species that if they look good to him, he just don't care.
And that's fine if you're living in your truth, right? So I
Yeah.
think the question was, would a straight man say that to an openly gay man? Like, damn, you fuckable. I don't foresee a straight man saying that to an openly gay man without him, the openly gay man feeling like he's trying to hit on him or, give him a pass or something like that.
Well,
That's crazy,
it's just
you know.
very interesting. It's a lot of questionable people in the sector, but I just don't say nothing. It's a lot of questionable men here, and I'm
But
like,
I haven't heard nobody say that though. Like I haven't heard a
okay,
straight man say that openly gay man is fuckable. Like I haven't heard that.
mm,
I've heard some stuff, but that
mm,
I have never heard. That kind of took me by like my neck a little
okay.
bit
Well, it's
because
really interesting, but then I think that was geared towards me, and I'm like, huh, all right.
oh, he said you was beautiful, and listen, we don't doubt that. We didn't say that he was wrong. He
Oh
just
no
said
no no
he
no!
supposed
I'm
to be
not
a
saying
straight
that, but my thing is this: I don't think his gaydar is working really well. But anyway, it's all good. I'm telling you,
man. Shit, my gay are working well, and that he gay.
it's
If
just
he ain't
really
gay, he
interesting.
bisexual.
I think
I
he's
think
an
he like it both.
interesting individual, but my thing is, I don't care if he thinks I'm eatable, lickable, whatever.
He love him
I
some
just
other
don't want
girls.
him on my platform because he's a panel killer.
He
He's a
love
Do
him
panel
you
some
killer.
notice
gay
how
dudes.
his like hasn't is it me or has Simon just kind of declined over the years? I mean, I don't know. I remember like back in the day, I think he used to be on Trish back then, but
Mm-hmm.
now he is just greasy and dirty and sloppy and raggedy and just
Nasty.
all yeah.
And he
He's
said
giving me
he's tired of
Arthur. He's
women.
giving me very much Arthur. You remember that movie Arthur with Liza Minnelli, and he was the rich drunk, and he was
I
just
thought you were
drunk
talking
all
about
the time.
Arthur from the PBS Kids. I don't know what
Oh
you're
no
talking
no
about.
no! You remember you never seen that movie Arthur
Is it about a king? King
with
Arthur?
Dudley Moore in it? Okay, you need to look at it. You'll get a kick out of it because he's always drunk. He's always
Oh
drunk.
wow.
He's a rich man who never grow up, and he always stays in the bottle.
Oh wow. And
I
and
don't
that
like
is
to see
Dory's excuse.
people like
That is
Simon
Dory's.
on TV.
That is her prime excuse. Oh, Simon's drunk. Simon's drunk. And I'm like,
Girl, bye.
no, no, because he does it even when Jay Wilson is not around. He'll do it with Tulsa. He'll do
But
it with
somebody really did
what's his
send
Yeah,
me a
that's
name?
picture
true.
of Simon. I have a real serious picture of Simon.
Wait, what kind of picture? Like a
What do it
selfie
look
or
like?
like a professional picture?
It's
Like,
a professional picture. He has a gap actually in his teeth.
you
Yeah, he
sure it's
do.
not
He do.
AI?
No, it's him.
Okay.
You can't AI that kind of hair.
Hair. Okay. So was it patchy, nappy? What?
Right.
It's giving James on Good Times.
Gosh, my goodness.
It's giving broke hair, Matt, nappy hair.
So
He
yeah.
just threatened Dory to go over with Misunderstood about
Oh
like an hour
Lord.
ago.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he just
Yeah.
God.
threw Misunderstood. Yeah.
Shakim, you working now? Somebody said Shakim said check my community wall. Interesting.
Okay. Well, I'm not going. I'm not subscribed. I don't go to community walls. I'm not subscribed to, but y'all can go. I don't care.
Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Like I said, I just have issues because I'm not saying what you're saying is true or not, Shakim. Since you're here, I don't know. You went back to work, but I just think that it's interesting that you don't implicate yourself in what you've done because you're trying to blame other people. But my thing is, you can't be in it. They can't be in it by themselves. If you know all of this, then you have to be
Let me
somewhere
actually
in it.
just let me see. Mind you, this is my
You
first
know
time
it.
legume touch my mouth in. Oh, let me go.
Okay, it's just something else, Brooke. It's just real interesting to me, Brooke, how these people try. Brooke. My thing is this: you got to realize that if you're gonna tell on somebody, then you got to tell on you too.
Yep.
And again, that's the thing. And I don't get that. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Not, I mean, I don't know Shakim like that. I haven't really dealt with him on that level, except taking his money to go ahead and advertise that state of the beef sector. That's the only kind of business arrangement we had. And I didn't mention one word until I got my money.
Right.
I
Okay.
didn't mention one
And
word
that
until I
makes
got my
sense
money.
though. And that makes sense. And here's the crazy part, like, and it's funny because for whatever reason, I kind of figured, I'm like, I know he's going to probably put something up with my name on it, but I've always stood in anything that I've done on this platform. Anything that I've done on here, whether or not people have liked it, whether or not people may have thought it was weird or whatever, I have stood in it. However they're going to look at it, this is the internet. Like, what the fuck? What's somebody gonna come outside and punch me in my face? Like, what? I'm grown. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to me? you know I try to curb my stuff as best as I can. Now for him to try to make it seem like I'm over there flagging lemon, that's a lie. You're not going to lie. You're not going to lie on me about that. That's not what you're going to do. You're going to not lie. You're going to tell the truth, right? So I need for you to put it is that what you need to put out, because again, I have never not lied about anything. When strikes were done and people came live and said somebody strike me, if I did it, I say I struck the fuck out you. So I was kind of confused as to why you even put my name in something where I never betrayed you or I never said anything out of the way. I had your back. I supported you. Why are you throwing me under the bus? And then you throw me under the bus with a message that I was fucking, I guess, call myself protecting you.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this D Darrell and why is Shakim booty tooted all up?
Very well.
Girl, D Darrell,
What you looking at?
baby, let me say this. So I was gonna be nosy to go to see what the page said.
Hmm.
But when you look at Shakim, it's like D Darrell and all of these black sector people got Shakim stuff up there. And so they got
Mm-hmm.
Shakim in this video and this thumbnail with his booty all tooted up and stuff. What is
Jay
going
Wilson,
on?
I'll tell you right now, I have files of Shakim in my phone that I wish I didn't have.
Oh my God.
And I have seen Shakim in probably every precarious, awkward, weird, condition position possible. So, but me, I would never, because all that would do is give him more. He loves to be, put out there for raunchy, disgusting behavior. I'd never give him that, but just know it exists, and he is disgusting. So, yeah.
Oh my God. I think he was doing downward dog. It's a yoga position. I'm
Baby, not
serious.
downward dog with no downward dog, no yoga. Okay.
Oh, but my
But
thing is
yeah.
this though. This is D Darrell. I don't even know who D Darrell is. Who is D Darrell?
Jay Wilson, you know
That's
exactly who D
somebody.
Durrell is. Stop
That's
acting
No, I
like you don't
don't.
know who that man who's been spending
oh
money in this
wow.
beef sector from the Umar sector is.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's
Okay,
Because
the
D
guy who
Darrell
go
has
ahead,
never
Marky.
been
spent
over
money.
here, and he ain't spent no money over here. And if D Darrell is here, D
Okay.
Darrell, we having a banner competition. You got $200.
Wow.
Come on.
See, you need to go back to Florida. You need to go back to Florida with that ratchet attitude. I'm going back on mute.
No, I'm serious. You say I know this man. I don't know that man. I don't.
Did he
Yep.
ever come over here? I don't know if he
I've
ever
never
came over here.
seen
I
him, and if
remember
he
seeing
has,
him over here.
he did make a big splash. I don't know who D Darrell is.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever? I don't think I've ever seen him over here. But yeah, he came over here when the Umar Sucker came over, and whoever he liked, he just was dropping hundreds and fifties and
Well,
hundreds.
D Darrell, we got a special banner competition coming on. There you go, Simply Pink and Green. And if you want to drop a few, you know what I'm saying? And I'll make sure that we mention your name every like 10 minutes or something. But we trying to get to this little 2000. Now, Binary, let me say this about Binary. Binary has been a major contributor. So I want to give a shout out to pastor of the Joel Osteen Evangelical Church over there in Arizona for Korean, white, and bougie black people. His name is Binary.
By Binary. Binary did a live the other day. I was like, oh, okay. Binary did. And listen, Binary Live's been popping lately. I said, okay, Binary. But you know,
Why
I've
is
been in the
Kim
bushes.
posting
I've been
recent
minding my
from
No
a
crab
month ago?
Cassie. We put shrimp.
Oh, I don't know why he doing that, but all I know is I don't know who the D Darrell is, but I know that somebody was bent over. Pastor D Darrell under Fed investigation for what?
yeah, for
Yes, he's under federal. Go ahead. Healthcare fraud. Was it
healthcare
healthcare?
fraud.
Hmm.
What is it when you steal people identities and they die? That type of stuff.
Oh
Oh
Lord,
my
these
God, identity
criminals
theft.
Identity theft, but it's for
of
dead people.
patients. Yeah, the FBI is investigating him and everything.
Okay,
So
well, if you give some
yeah.
money to me, make sure it's cash and
Well,
unmarked
you're gonna have
dollars,
to meet him in
please.
person. Then they're gonna consider you an accomplice. He might
But
try to use you as a scapegoat.
he was still dropping hundreds. He
But
dropped. Didn't
by
he drop
nerdy,
somebody?
by nerdy, by nerdy, we haven't met our goal yet by nerdy, and you know how it is by
What you
nerdy,
call him? By nerdy,
by
baby,
nerdy,
baby.
he by nerdy.
Y'all is so
By
messy.
nerdy, how by nerdy, are you 5'6" or 5'5"? Because you don't look real tall.
He got him. He give like 5'6".
He gets 5'6".
Yeah,
So
he gives five
I'm
six.
yeah,
5'4".
yeah, 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 yeah.
I can't
He
stand fuck.
certainly is
I
by
have no
nerdy.
tall man.
Okay.
Just a hat and some shoes, child.
But let me say this, y'all. Let me say this though. What y'all plan to do this new year? Because again, I plan to continue to be funny, but I'm not going to give access to people who don't need access to me.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I agree with you. I plan on still continuing to build my relationship with my husband. We is getting stronger and stronger by the day. And continue to try my best to stay out of fuck shit. And then the people who loyal to me, I'm staying loyal to them. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
I'm working on a better
Yeah,
me.
it's business, Brooke, though. It's business, and people don't understand that. I take emotions out of this because, it's
You
business.
have to.
It really is business. And my thing is, do your business and then move on and go on. And y'all, please don't try to have no relationships with people on YouTube. It don't work. It don't work. We already done had somebody get their head cracked in with
There you go.
steering wheel
Just
lock.
can't.
Oh Lord.
But the thing that bothers me is they trying to blame folk. And I'm glad Castro came and admitted that I'm not to blame because we were saying take your relationship off of YouTube. I might call the police if this man is coming to your house. And then I was telling the man, leave that man alone. And so, you can't
Well, we
blame
all
me.
saw how it happened. He can't blame nobody but himself. We watched it in real time when it fucking went down. So I mean, he ran
And then
behind
your
the
mama
goddamn
paying all
car.
that money to get you out. Now you still back acting crazier than ever.
Yeah, we seen what happened. I just wish that it wouldn't have happened and went down like
Yeah,
that.
I'll
And
be
we
telling you,
seen
ho,
each
give me my
other.
money back. Because it look like you get ready to mess up again. Give me my money back. Because if you ain't going to do what you need to
Oh,
do, you need to give me my money back. I mean, you out
don't they
on
got an
bail and you
expose
acting
on one
crazy.
another? Don't they got an expose on one another?
I think they do.
So they can't even be around each other.
But yet, child, when I tell you he had on that choker necklace on and that white t-shirt and he was shimmying, baby,
Not
you
the
thought he
not though. Why you capping on his chain? He got a chain, a blinged out chain at
a
that.
blinged out
That ain't no
chain,
yes. He got a blinged out chain. But let's be real though.
baby.
Tommy in that white long sleeve that fit him. That
It
did fit
did.
him. He
But
looked
baby, you thought
nice.
he was Meg the Stallion up in that tip. Baby, he was shimmying and he had his lips was popping. Okay, and that man was there. And then the thing is, then Castro noticed that he was trying to talk to somebody else. And I'm like, well, Castro, well, how you know all of that?
Because he be watching them. They
I
obsessed
know.
with each other.
If
They
you
are in
can
love
tell
with
him
each
he was
other.
not Meg the Stallion mixed with Cardi B, baby, he was in there running things. He's running things. He was running things up in that club. Okay. And then the man showed his face. I'm like, oh, okay, then, And then, here come Castro said, well, he gave himself to that man. I hope he used protection. I'm like, oh my God. But didn't you sleep with that man? Like, Lord Jesus, baby, this Arkansas drama is something else. The only thing I do from Arkansas is Dillard's, and that's it.
Baby.
So, well, look,
Ooh.
Ness and Brooke, y'all, I gotta go because somebody done made dinner, and I gotta go, and
I know
Thanks for
that's right.
having
Who
me.
done made dinner? Wait a minute. Who
All
made
right,
dinner?
y'all. Thank y'all.
Bye, Dusty Pooh.
the person who I ain't with no more.
Oh, that must be Mark. Okay, hey Mark.
Come on now, but
Okay.
look, Brooke. Now I'm gonna be coming to Virginia again because I gotta come
Hmm.
to Virginia for something. But I always fly through BWI, so I might have to hit you up.
Let me know if you ever have an overlay. I can come. I'm only like 45 minutes from BWI. I'm
Okay, so I mean,
45 minutes from
yeah,
BWI.
BWI, and I will let you know. I know how to get in contact with you. I know how to get you if I need you.
Yes, I'll be more than happy to meet up with the pastor.
Yeah, Brooke, I ain't trying to be messy. I ain't trying to be messy, Brooke.
Go ahead, your bed.
I'm
What's
not
up?
trying to be messy, but I do have a question.
Go ahead. What's the
Is your
question?
girl okay? Did she get housing, and is everything okay with her? Because I was very concerned. I don't talk about her much, but I was very concerned.
Who? Who?
The lady over there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You talking about
Okay,
the other Baltimorean?
the one who you were gonna fight, y'all were gonna meet up.
Lord, I don't know. I guess everything is fine. I don't know.
Okay, I hope
But
she all right.
I did my part, and that was it. And that was it. I did my
Okay.
part. That was it.
That's on the
So
real.
far,
I just hope she don't fall because when Lala
yeah,
Diamond came on, I was done.
baby,
Baby, when your daughter comes on and Lala would sound like she
baby.
was not playing for nobody. Lala was pissed and serious.
Yeah, she was. But yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
hey, listen. No news is good news. That's what my
No, I
mama
would
used
meet
to
with
always tell
Brooke.
me.
I would meet with Brooke. Y'all, I've liked Brooke. Now, me and Brooke have had some falling outs, but I've always liked Brooke. I don't know why
Yeah,
she
me too.
remind me of Brooke remind me of Faith Faith. What's her name?
I know.
Evans.
Yeah, yeah. You call me a broke down face, a broke down face. That I said no. You said a
Brooke,
wanna
why you gotta be
a
bringing
wanna be
stuff up, Brooke?
faith. I said
Look,
who?
Brooke. Because if you broke down, that means you remind me of her. But we was fighting, Brooke.
I know,
We
I know,
was
I know.
fighting,
At
Brooke.
least you said Faith
So
Evans. You didn't say an ugly person, so I'm okay with that.
look. But no, I would meet Brooke. I would meet Brooke. I would. There's some people I would never want to meet, but I would meet Brooke.
Okay.
Seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I would meet
Right.
Brooke. I don't have a problem with Brooke. Y'all, I'm telling you. So, I would even meet Stump
If you
Down.
met Dory, you better meet me. If you met her,
Okay.
shit.
Sure, I'll meet even shady old Stump Down over there. But
Ooh.
anyway, it is
All
what
right.
it
Well,
is.
thank you for
But Brooke,
having
let
me.
me
I'm gonna
go
have
because
to
I
go
gotta
sit
go. Let
down.
me go ahead and eat this beautiful meal. But look, we'll talk and y'all be blessed. And we
Absolutely.
gonna see what happens because it seemed like some stuff is going. Oh Lord, you don't like Brooke Stump Down. What you done did to Stump Down,
Oh,
Brooke?
I
Why is
don't
Stump
even
Down
know that.
coming
I
for
don't
you?
listen. I don't entertain clowns. I don't know that clown. I don't watch them. I
Oh
don't know who he is
Lord.
at all. None of that. Clown. I let clowns be where they
Oh
are. Clowning.
Jesus. Brooke,
I don't know
I'm
that
getting
clown.
ready to go.
All right. All right. Well, they
JW,
say
will
that to
you
be careful,
block?
said
Who is Devonna? I don't know Devonna. Tell her to email
Davna.
me.
They say Davna. They say Davna. Will you
Okay,
unblock? Yes,
tell
please do.
Davner to email me at jameslegal1970 at yahoo at gmail.com.
I'll shoot it
I don't know
over.
that lady.
Davna.
I don't know
Spell
nobody,
Davna.
Holly. But God
Oh,
bless
I
me.
don't know that. All
So
right. Bye, J.
all
Will.
right,
Thank you,
Brooke.
thank
Bye
you,
y'all.
thank you.
Take care. Peace and love.